Hello everyone. I apologize for taking a hiatus there, but I just wanted to make sure that if I'm going to be producing content like this, not only can I tell my story about being a real estate agent, but also to make sure that I can add some value for you. If you're giving me your time, and I do appreciate that, then I want to make sure that you're getting something out of it as well. Today I have another inspection lined up on a particular property. What I wanted to do was to talk real quick. The reason why, as a buyer, you want to make sure that you have a professional inspector come out to inspect the property is that usually when you come out and look at a house and you see all the pretty, all the paint and architecture and maybe the hardwood floors, whatever it is. But as far as like what makes the house tick, as far as, the electricity, the plumbing, what does the attic look like? Does the roof leak? Does the air conditioner work? Or is the heater broken? These types of things is why you need a professional inspector to come out to the house and go over every single thing. Usually an inspector has a complete checklist of everything that they look at in a house, and they test everything. They test the appliances, they test the sprinkler system, they will test everything. That way, at the end of the inspection, you will know everything that is wrong with that house. So I'm at the house right now, and I'm waiting for the inspector to show up as well as my clients. I know I alluded before about the reasons why you want to make sure that you have an inspector, but here's something that's very important too that people really just don't think about. It's you've got to make sure that you get an inspector who can speak to you, not speak to me as the agent, but speak to you as the buyer. So when there's an issue or something in the house, the inspector will actually say to you, you know what, this is a problem, you need to have the sellers fix it. Or they can turn around and say, you know what, this right here, it's not that big of a deal, $10 at Home Depot and it's fixed. And then based on his recommendations, of course, then we would actually do the request for repairs. But it's important because a lot of inspectors out there, what they will do is they'll blow everything out of shape because it's CYA. Right? Cover your ass. So if there's a scuff mark on the floor, oh no, this is danger, danger, danger. And I've actually run into this before where an inspector has red flagged everything in the house that was wrong, and it's actually blown a deal. A scuff mark in the floor is not a red flag, right? A hole in the floor, that would be a red flag. Or, if the plumbing is completely blocked, that is a red flag. Those types of issues there are very important, something to have the seller repair. When it comes to the buyer, you need to understand those nuances. And having an inspector who can clearly communicate what those nuances are, that's extremely important. That's the kind of stuff that can make or break a deal, right? So make sure that you work with an inspector who's actually going to be on the level with you and say, this is important, you need to have the seller fix it, or this is not important, $10 at Home Depot, or maybe this will be a problem in 15 years. Just finished up the inspection on this house. Man, I love this inspector. This dude is hilarious. I love it. So yeah, and again, these particular buyers, they're first-time home buyers. They really don't know what to ask or what to say. And the inspector was able to connect with them, explain to them what's going on, what's serious, what isn't serious. More importantly, and I love my inspector for doing this, at the end of the conversation, he just hands them his business card and he says, you got any questions about anything in the report, give me a call, right? And his famous quote is, call me before you get ripped off. I love it.